Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Black Pegasus, but you already knew that. Anyways, this is a movie reaction. This is my first time reaction to the movie The Blues Brothers. Now, I normally put all of my movie reactions on my second channel, Pegasus vs. the World, or Patreon, unadulterated, where you just get the full raw movie reaction. However, I thought it was important to put this one here on my main channel because this is the channel that inspired this reaction. You guys, the watchers, the listeners, whatever you're doing out there. When I did my first time reaction to the Blues Brothers on this channel and some other songs, people were like, yo, you have to see the movie The Blues Brothers. So I did that. And this reaction that's about to play is that for you guys. Anyways, this is the extended version. Essentially, after I talk right here, the whole movie reaction will play. It's edited in a very specific manner. It's a typical YouTube movie reaction edit. So if you don't like those, you can always check me out on Patreon. That's where you can just get the full movie reaction. However, that's what plays after this. But at the end, I'm doing the extended version, meaning I'm going to give you 5 facts that I learned about the movie after watching it, right? Because I go into this unresearched, so it's an authentic reaction. Anyways, you guys inspired the movie Smokey and the Bandit, which is on this channel and that channel. What else? This one, The Blues Brothers, School of Rock, coming soon. I reacted to Grease. I've never seen that, for the first time with my wife. So I think you guys will love that, but that's coming as well. So there's a few others. I do want to react to The Wall after I listen to the album The Wall. There's a bunch of music reactions. Oh, Prince's Purple Rain. So all those are on my second channel, but I try to put the music ones here and then just my movie reactions on Pegasus vs. the World. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this movie reaction. Stay tuned at the end for 5 facts that I learned about the movie after watching it. And thank you guys for the recommendation. You'll see what I thought about the movie if you continue to watch. Welcome to Pegasus versus the movies. Today, we're watching Blues Brothers for the first time ever.
City boy! City boy!
All right, you guys, welcome back. I'm going to check out the Blues Brothers for the first time ever. This is heavily requested, especially because my popularity on YouTube kind of stems from my music reaction channel, which is my main channel, not this one. Actually, I'll probably put this on both. We'll do an extended version for the main music channel with some facts at the end of the reaction, and then on this one, it'll be on my second channel, Pegasus vs. the World, where I put out all my movie reactions. So, yeah, people have wanted me to check this out. The only reason I waited is because this movie I wanted to watch with my wife. I wanted to watch Grease, Blues Brothers, Saturday Night Fever, etc. But I'm just going to keep it real. I'm the sole provider, and her being the full-time, housewife, her, homeschooling the kids. Our 1.5-year-old is, let's just say, a menace. We haven't slept for months. So I figured I'm going to do the Blues Brothers because so many people keep asking. And I actually been wanting to see this, and I can no longer wait. But I am going to do Grease. I'm waiting to react to Grease with wifey because she wants me to. I've never seen that, she has, but she wants me to. She wants to watch it with me. So we'll get there. Anyways, Blues Brothers. We're watching it today. I don't know when this came out. I think 1980 or something like that. John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. Does it say when it came out? These long intros, people be tripping. Yeah, 1980. This is the year of my birth. So we're about to get into it. If you're here for this on YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe. Also, remember that this gets edited in the very normal, typical movie reaction style for YouTube. If you don't like that and want to see the unadulterated movie reaction, you can check me out on Patreon. Link in the description or the first comment. And we got a lot of fun stuff in there for you. But other than that, let's get this thing started. I am streaming and renting this from YouTube's premium service. So I paid to watch this. I'd recommend you do the same. Rent the movie, purchase it, stream it, support the original content. What I'm doing is not a substitute for the original. I'm not redistributing the movie. I'm going to push pause, make commentary, break it down, and this is a review. But without further ado, let's get it popping. This is The Blues Brothers. From 1980. Uh-oh. UMG, man. Dang, bro. The enemy of all reaction channels. What is this? This can't be America. What is this? There's manufacturing plants. That's a manufacturing plant. I know the industrial age when I see it. No, that can't be America. No, we're not manufacturing none. Okay, let me watch this further. What is this? America. Is that somewhere in the Midwest or what? Where are we at? Now we're in a prison? Joliet Correctional Center, Illinois. Okay, we in Illinois. I've been to Joliet, actually. I did a show there. That's dope. Hey! County blues, huh? Maybe not county, huh? This looks like a prison.
One unused prophylactic.
Broken.
One soiled.
Yo, that's how we started this off. With used condoms, man. Damn. Was that Belushi? They never showed his face. All right, let's see what's popping, man. We watching Blues Brothers for the first time.
$23.07. Sign here.
I haven't seen someone sign something with an X since I used to watch cartoons on Saturday morning.
What do you say? Is it the new Bluesmobile or what?
Fix a cigarette lighter.
All right, you guys, let's rock. We're watching the Blues Brothers. I want to tell you what I always thought the Blues Brothers were, because the way they were dressed, I've never seen this. I don't know any of the premise. I don't know what the hell they do. I always thought they were detectives, because they were wearing all black and the glasses and the hats. I thought they were like two detectives from like the 70s or 80s. But this dude just got out of prison. And one of the things that stood out to me was the tattoos on the knuckles. I thought that was more of a current thing, or like, you know, like Ozzy Osbourne, or like a, you know, a rock thing. Like these dudes just got, you know, tattoos on their knuckles and shit. Like, anyways, it's just funny because I'm so out of the loop. I didn't realize any of that. So we're going to see where this goes. He said they got a microphone. I did do a reaction to the Blues Brothers performing on my main channel. So at some, you know, metric, I'm thinking that they might be musicians or I don't know. I don't know. They're called the Blues Brothers, the Blues, right? So, but I always thought they were like detectives. So this is new to me. This is cool. Let's go. We in the Bluesmobile. The boys in Bluesmobile.
No way.
These camera shots are fire. The lighting, everything. The angles.
The county took a tax assessment of this property. They want $5,000.
Doesn't the church have to pay that?
They would if they were interested in keeping the place, but they aren't.
What's going to happen to you?
$5,000, no problem. We'll have it for you in the morning.
I will not take your filthy, stolen money.
I guess you really up creek.
Yo, son. Yo. Yo. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect him to say, like, speaking with that much vulgarity to the nun of nuns, bro. The penguin, as they called her. That's crazy. You up creek, nunny?
Then I said, I guess you really up creek.
Yo, I don't know why. Like, I shouldn't, because, you know. Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing at this. But he was like, "You'll cry." Like, oh, man. Anyway, that's crazy. They're just hitting them with blasphemy in here. This is wild.
I prayed so hard for you. Have returned to me as two thieves. Get out.
You gotta learn not to talk to nuns that way.
She was having none of that. All right, I don't recognize this dude, but I guarantee he's probably like some notable, I'm going to guess, musician or someone like Chicago famous.
You boys could use a little churching up. You boys listen to what he's got to say.
I don't want to listen to no jive preacher.
You get wise. You get the church.
Let Curtis cook, man. So I looked it up just because I want to have a little context for some of this, but that's Cab Calloway. a jazz musician. I think I might have reacted to him on my main channel. I got to go back and look. That's crazy. Yeah, we at church, man. James Brown is the Reverend. Yo, son. If James Brown is the Reverend, this is about to be the most epic sermon that's ever been given. Let's go. This is insane. Yo. All right, here we are, man. That was a little bit of blasphemy. Yeah, I guess it is, and I don't know. If you ever been to a church like this, if you know, you know. Oh man, I miss being in churches like this, man. We grew up in churches like this. This is wild. Yeah.
Man? The band!
Are they the only white dudes in there? Yeah, this is insane. What's crazy is I've been to churches like that where it's like predominantly black, predominantly Latin, and predominantly white. And it's just funny, like maybe the song structure changes a little bit, but this charismatic, enthusiasm, dancing, singing, it's like the song style changes, right? Like you have the black gospel that's like this deep-rooted soul, but then sometimes, and I don't even know if this is classified, but it was like this, but the song, I don't know, the songs would just change slightly, but the energy didn't change. It was always like, oh, like, anyways, this is great. This is great. All right, they saw the light. Thank God.
You were outside. I was inside. I kept asking you if we were going to play again.
Take away the very thing that kept you going in there?
You lied to me.
What did he go to jail for? I don't think they've revealed that yet. I'm curious. Like, starting a movie off like this, I didn't expect to start off at a correctional facility. That was crazy to me, honestly.
Come on now, put your hands together.
What did I do?
You failed to stop in a red. May I see your license, please?
They're the original wear your sunglasses at night bros. I just realized that. It's like the middle of the night. They're wearing their sunglasses driving. That's insane.
May I see your license, please?
Man, I haven't been pulled over in 6 months. I bet those cops have got squads.
L. Yo, that's just it. Arrest driver, impound car.
We show your license currently under suspension.
Yo. We went from Police Academy to Smokey and the Bandit.
First you trade the Cadillac, then you lie to me about the band.
They're not gonna catch us. We're on a mission from God.
A mission from God, huh?
Speed pursuit northbound on Cortland Avenue and with Illinois plates. Request assistance.
Be all right if we can just get back on the expressway.
You got us into this parking lot, pal.
You want out of this parking lot? Okay.
Yes, do you have a Miss Piggy?
All right, two things just happened. One, these motherfuckers just drove through the mall, Toys R Us. Two, I just had a nostalgic moment that Toys R Us is no longer with us, just like Blockbuster. Shout out to all my people, man, that still carry their Blockbuster card on them at all times, man. Because you always need proper identification. You know what I'm saying? You always need proper identification. So, keep that on you at all times. Stay lit. Dog, I have not seen a Toys R Us in, I don't know, it was like a decade now. I don't know. I might be gaslighting, but I remember when they said, yo, Toys R Us is done. Anyways, looks like we're going to be driving through the mall with the cops. Damn. Speaking of mall cop.
They broke my watch.
I'm gonna catch that sucker. It's the last thing I ever.
What's crazy is they got his name. Like, anytime they get your name or ID or info, it's like you kind of, I mean, this dude is, they're wildin', bro. The Blues Brothers are lit. What the hell? This is Princess Leia. That's her, right? That is her, right? Princess Leia just did a drive-by with a rocket launcher. This was the last thing I was expecting on my 2026 bingo card, watching the Blues Brothers for the first time. I don't even know what the hell's going on at this point. Anyways, let's continue. Yo.
Well, it ain't much.
How often does the train go by?
Hey, you sleaze. My bed.
When the train is your sound machine, when a train is the white noise to help you go to sleep, that is nutty. Anyway. Yeah, I thought me and my wife couldn't get sleep. This is another level. Oh, she a thug.
This, gentlemen, is the elegant abode of one Elwood Blues. You know, I kind of like the Wrigley Field bit. Real cute.
Yo, John Candy. Yo, we've reacted to Uncle Buck on this channel and trains, planes, and automobiles. And that's kind of my introduction to John. Actually, my introduction to John Candy was he was the man and dog. Mod? Is that what he was? Mog? He's a Mog from Spaceballs. Anyway, shout out to John Candy. Recognizable. What the? Princess Leia is toxic. She took domestic violence to another level. I don't even know if they're dating or what's going on, but Princess Leia took domestic violence to the next level. It used to just be, hey, I'm going to key your car. Yo, this bitch. She detonated, bro. Damn, she pulled the oh, boy, man. She took down the tower.
We've got to go to work.
What an alarm clock. Your crib just blows up. This is so stupid. That was so dumb. Oh, my goodness. Yo, what the am I watching?
Not anymore. They moved out a long time ago. I don't take in boarders, not for a long time.
They look like detectives.
Are you the police?
We're musicians.
Yo, this is ignorant.
Mr. Man!
So I don't want to hear any more of this small change.
We're putting the band back together.
The nerve center of a great rhythm and blues band.
But we'll never get that. Mr. Fabulous is the top maitre d' at the Chez Paul.
Yeah, and Matt Murphy up and got himself married.
You'll never get Matt and Mr. Fabulous out of...
We're on a mission from God.
So that fool went to jail for sticking up a convenience store. That's insane.
We seek a full meal and all the compliments of the house, and overlook this establishment's board of fare.
Good evening, Chez Paul.
Wait, hey!
Bro, him getting out for armed robbery? Right? Or was it armed? I don't know. It's crazy. 2 or 3 years for armed robbery is nuts.
5 shrimp cocktails and some bread for my brother.
71 at $120.
That'll be fine, pal.
That's Pee Wee Herman, yo. This was weird, dude. I'm in this weird time zone, not Twilight Zone with this movie, man. This is just insane. Princess Leia and Pee Wee Herman?
Why, have they been disturbing you?
Well, frankly, they're offensive. I mean, they smell bad.
They're offensive. Smelling.
He just got out of Joliet. He's on parole.
Putting the band back together. You, how much for your wife? Need you, man. We need your horn.
Yo, I'm trying to balance this dark, ridiculous humor with what he's doing. And then, like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man, when I'm watching this, like, literally just 4 days ago, they released the Easteen. You know what I'm talking about, the Easteen files from that weird island. And so when he says stuff like that, I know it's a joke, but I struggle taking that lightly, so bear with me. But as he's doing this, I can see that he's playing, like he's trying to get his friend in a state where it's like, dog, he's going to come back to the band, so he's being ridiculous. But at first I was like, yo, like sometimes that type of humor just hits me different because of the real world that we live in. And I ain't going to lie. Sometimes, I go off the rails because, Hollywood's going to be Hollywood. And I don't know. I personally feel like sometimes they slip stuff in, but I do honestly think this is just a joke. So I need a second to come down off the ledge, off the conspiracy theory, loyal to the foil ledge. Give me 5 seconds. After watching Eyes Wide Shut, and then a couple weeks later they release all these Easteen files, I just need a second. All right, okay. I'm going to bring it back slightly. He's joking. They're about to get their boy fired.
The swastika is calling you.
Oh, no. Yeah.
The Jew is using the black. Are left there helpless. What are you going to do about it, Whitey? Just sit there? Of course not. Are going to join an organization, white folk, just like you. I pledge allegiance to it.
Yo, this is out of control, bro. This is so out of pocket. What the has happened? Yo, shit. Yo, this movie is so insane. Cause we're dealing with like Chicago too, man. Like if you're in 2026, like it's the Wild Wild West again in America, man. In 2026, and I keep seeing everything that I see in present day in all of these old movies. Right? Like this looks like a comment section on frickin' Twitter, bro. Yo, this is nuts. Anyways, let me breathe some more, man. I don't know what y'all got me watching, man. Y'all got me watching some crazy man. You know what? When we moved to Colorado, when I was young, I think we got here in 1991, and I remember they were having a Ku Klux Klan parade or something like that in Colorado Springs. I remember that. I got to look it up to make sure I'm not like I'm remembering. You know, when you're young, you just remember things. But anyways, that was, I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I'm not trying to get into political shit, but that reminded me of just being privy to that when I was young. And as I've gotten older, I think because we're in America and the concept of freedom and people being able to believe and do, I think, in hindsight, I was like, hey, man, let people do or say what they want. Doesn't mean it's right. But I don't know why I was like, yo, I remember when I was young, there was like some type of KKK parade. It's just so crazy how times have changed from the 80s, the 90s to now. And I don't know, but this is wild. I didn't expect to see this in the Blues Brothers movie. I don't know where we're at now.
Leader of our race. The immortal leader of our race. Sacred and invincible.
Look. This protest is creating traffic. Where have you seen this before? Dog, anyone that's on, bro, y'all see my American flag. That's what it is, bro. I can't stand all this craziness. Like, these dudes out here pledging allegiance to Germany and shit. That's don't even make no damn sense. Anyways, we gonna rock, though.
Hey, what's going on?
Those bums won their court case.
What bums?
Nazi party.
Yeah.
Illinois nuts.
Oh. Here we go. Yeah, he's going to drive through him. Go!
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
We're gonna kill that son of a...
Yo, I just got revenge for all the 2020 traffic jams I was in. Oh, thank you, Lord. Yo, so, y'all know, I get it, man. People want to protest, but why y'all in the motherfucking middle of the highway, B? That's crazy to me, man. Fuck. It's so annoying. I got to go to work. I had to go to work in 2020, man. I'm sitting in these traffic jams. Thank you, Blues Brothers. I've been vindicated. All right, let's go. They knocked the Yahtzees off the bridge. I'm with that.
Boom, boom. How, 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 how. Once you walk down the walk, whisper in my ear. Hey, hey. Talk your talk.
Help you, boys?
You got any white bread? I'll have some toasted white bread, please.
You want butter or jam on that toast, honey?
No, ma'am.
Is that Aretha Franklin? Someone had asked me to do a reaction to the Blues Brothers and Aretha Franklin. And I could have swore, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure because some of the stuff I reacted to, she's like way younger or older. But it kind of looks like her. I don't think, have I seen her in, I thought the picture was black and white. Anyways, let's see what's going on here. Anyway.
Got any fried chicken? Bring me 4 fried chickens and a Coke.
And some dry white toast, please.
You all want anything to drink with that? Out there dressed like Hasidic diamond merchants. They look like
Yo, son, they're wilding in this movie. She said diamond merchants, too. That's crazy.
from the CIA or something.
What they want to eat?
White bread, toast, 4 whole fried chickens, and a Coke.
The Blues Brothers. Hi, Jake. Can't be as bad as the cabbage rolls at the Terre Haute Federal Pen.
We're putting the band back together. We need you and Blue Lou.
Don't talk that way around here. My old lady, she'll kill me.
What the hell is he talking about?
Don't.
Now, you're not going back on the road no more.
We're on a mission from God.
Here. Now, this is my man. You two are going to just walk right out that door and without Mad Guitar Murphy.
Now, you listen to me, and I'll make the decision concerning my life.
You better think about the consequences of your actions. Think about what you're trying to do to me. Let's go back, let's go way on the back wing.
That's Aretha Franklin. Yo, for shizzle, my nizzle. Damn, bro. Let's get it, bro. We out here. Oh, man, this is actually a fire movie. This is actually kind of fire.
Trying to do to me, I don't think. Freedom, freedom, freedom. You think about it, I want.
Bro, I'm tripping because I feel like I should be doing a music reaction right now because I don't know if I've ever heard this song. She's cooking, bro. Anyways, all right, I'm guessing this track's, I mean, she keeps singing Freedom, so that's probably the name of the track. Whoo, the Blues Brothers done it, y'all. The Blues Brothers done it right here. Yeah. If you guys are on YouTube, I don't know how much of this you're going to see. Like, let's just keep it real because it's music and the copyright claim bullshit is insane, especially with movie reactions. But Aretha, I just want to say it while I have it on pause. Aretha Franklin is cooking. I'm pretty sure that's Aretha. She cooked. She gave him a lot to think about. She about to set his free for real.
Well, go ahead, damn it.
Let's get it. I think the band's back together now, huh? Now we just got to get this 5 Gs. Thug Life herself. The Princess of Violence.
For my band, the Blues Brothers.
Murph and the Magic Tones? Remember me? I bought 3 Fender amps.
Ray Charles. Bro, this is a star-studded event. I'm sure there's a few people I'm missing. Y'all will go crazy in the comments for your boy, though.
We need pianos, amps, mics, the works.
Now go on, get. Breaks my...
That's that Chicago
Well, I heard about the... So why didn't you ask me, baby? Oh, that the Boogaloo is out of...
Are you kidding me? Aretha Franklin just went crazy. And now we just rocking with Ray Charles in the same movie about the Blues Brothers? No wonder y'all were like, yo, you got to peep out the Blues Brothers. This is actually wild. This is the only thing I was going to compare this to was Smokey and the Bandit. But where I'm at right now, musically with the musical performances, there's no real comparison. Like we have, an all-star cast, and they're actually doing like these dances and performances in this movie. But as of now, I thought Smokey and the Bandit was funnier. Like for me, I was getting more laughs out of Smokey and the Bandit, and with this one, I'm getting more of like a cultural music impact sprinkled with some humor. So that's where I'm at. But yeah. This is great. This is crazy. All right, we back. Ray Charles.
Hey, what? Twisting, chicken, baby.
Okay, man. We'll take these axes.
And as usual, I gotta take an IOU.
You guys go inside, get yourselves a bite. I've got to make a phone call.
Does this phone call concern...
I was going to make a call. You remember Maurice Slang?
What about him?
We got some good shit. Hey, Jake, is
got to be at least $7 worth of change here.
Yo, Princess Leia. Yo, the Empire Struck Back. Yo, holy sh. This, bro. What the is going on with all this man with the funny mustache bullshit? Anyways.
1060 West Addison.
Let's go.
Yo, he gave the Yahtzees the rope-a-dope. Yo, with the fake address. Fire. That's crazy. If people really had bumper stickers back then that said white power with the swash. I don't like saying those shits because it triggers YouTube. So when I say neo Yahtzee, it's very deliberate, you guys. But still, it's just like, that's crazy. I don't know if it was, I mean, I was born in 1980. I never saw shit like this. I remember going to a Denny's. I saw this dude with a leather jacket with one before, or it was like a Waffle House. And, you know, I was just like, you know, he didn't do anything. It's not like I've never seen this before, but I haven't seen it in action where fools are just rocking bumper stickers. That's fucking nuts.
The Blues Brothers' triumphant return. Must be some kind of mistake. Elwood, come with me.
This fool said the good old boys. I didn't even put that together. The good old boys in like a country honky tonk type of bar is absolutely.
What kind of music do you usually have here?
So we got country and western.
Yeah, sure. This is the place.
Country folk will like blues, man. You know it, but this is the funniest setup.
It's a beautiful place, Bob.
Claire, get over there and turn those stage lights on and get these boys going up there.
Chicken wire?
It's like the Roadhouse. Remember the Roadhouse movie? Wasn't Jeff Healey in that movie playing behind the just like that.
Man, I don't think we know any of the songs on this.
Thing, they're just requests. A regular set. First two.
Give me some lovin'. 1, 2.
Yo.
That ain't no Hank Williams song.
Oh no, this is where two worlds collide. Oh gosh, you guys. I like outlaw country, you guys. You know, Hank Williams Jr. is outlaw country, not Hank Williams, but it's just funny. I couldn't imagine, you guys clarify, these country folk are here to hear some country. But if I'm just being a reasonable person, that sounded great, what they were playing. I couldn't imagine throwing bottles or, you know, popcorn at people just playing good music. So, you know, anyways, let's just see where this goes. But he's like, this ain't Hank Williams? Yo, son, that's so crazy.
They blew a fuse.
I don't think so, man. Hey, I've got it. Remember the theme from Rawhide?
Hey, good country kid.
Rawhide and A.
Rolling rawhide, wishing my gal was by the end of my ride. Rawhide.
They're actually cooking, but is that like the culture? Like just throw shit at that's why there's chicken wire? What did I miss, dog? Y'all honky tonk folks at the honky tonk bar, this is how y'all lived in the 80s? We really, man, I ain't never seen a stage with chicken wire in my life, in real life. And I've been in mad dive bars, mad venues, mad clubs my whole life. I ain't never seen no shit like this other than the movies. I need some clarifications on what the fuck is happening. Because when they didn't like them, they were throwing bottles. Now they do like them and they throwing bottles. This is nuts. This is.
It's hard to be a woman. To just one.
They're doing Tammy Wynette, dog. This is actually epic. This has actually just changed the whole trajectory of this movie for me. And I wouldn't know any of this if it wasn't for my music reaction channel, dog. Oh my gosh. This is Tammy Wynette, I'm pretty sure. Stand By Your Man. I could be tripping.
And some when nights are cold.
I'm getting goosebumps, man. This is dope.
Well, folks, it's time to call it a night. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Boys, that's some of the best goddamn music in a long time.
Well, Bob, about our money for tonight.
$200, and you boys drank $300 worth of beer.
You know, beer was like complimentary.
I'll just go out and take up a collection from the boys.
Their first gig, negative $100. I don't know. I really enjoyed how they're playing off all these different demographics. Now they're like, I just like everything. Like right now, the movie is like kind of hitting for me. This was like fun. And because they're just good ass musicians, they could just flip it. That was dope.
I say we gotta quit.
Quit? Well, I wish you guys would make up your mind. The Holiday Inn and get our old gig back.
Back at the Armada room?
They want us to pay for the beer we drank. The next gig, huge. You'll see.
I say we give the Blues Brothers just one more chance.
Boys look a little upset. Hey, man, don't worry. We got a couple of days. We got an appointment to see Mr. Sline tomorrow. Everything's gonna be all right.
Excuse me, gentlemen, are you the good old boys?
To talk to you, son, but running very late.
Excuse you, local 200. I've been sent here to see if you gentlemen are carrying your permits.
Suppose we ain't got no union cards and we go in there and start playing anyway. You're gonna look pretty funny trying to eat corn on a cob with no...
See if we can put your band on contract waivers for tonight.
We'll talk to Bob.
Get in the car and start her up.
Now, you know you boys owe me a lot of money for that beer you drank.
My brother's writing out an American Express traveler's check.
We're them guys from the union.
Boys skipped out of here owing me a lot of money for beer.
We're the good old boys.
You're the good old boys.
A band called the Good Old Boys is just fire. Yo, just some good old boys. Oh, hell. Just some good old boys. Woo!
Fail me now.
Yo, Popo.
It is that box Dodge again.
Yo!
Holy shit!
Just some good old boys.
You're in big trouble.
More you owe me.
Yo, the more I think about how to talk, that's so crazy. Because, yo, son. Oh, God. I just need a second, man. I just need a second. That's so stupid, man. Anyways, that was just a funny, the whole setup with, like, you know, the police officer. Anyways, all right.
We need $5,000 fast.
$5,000? Who do you think you are, the Beatles? Hey, you guys familiar with the Palace Hotel ballroom? You guys fill that place, you can make $5,000 easy. Hold it. Tomorrow night. What are you talking about? Bad to proper exploitation.
I've been exploited all my life.
Forget it. There's no way with you guys. Forget about it.
Yo, what is the value of $5,000 from 1980 to present day? Consider inflation and all those different things. I'm curious. I gotta see, man. So what they really, because that is actually kind of a lot of money to just pop off. Being like, bro, I see musicians. I book concerts. This is what it's saying. If you adjust $5,000 from 1980 for inflation, today's dollar, it's worth roughly about $19,000 to $20,000 in the year 2026. That is fucking crazy. Now, you could take that with a grain of salt because it's Chat GPT and it gets shit wrong. But just for a somewhat of a premise, these guys, like, so the Nuns' taxes is like 20 bands. So we could say 12 or 15K. And they trying to make that off one gig. These dudes are lit anyways. And they're in mad debt to everybody.
How's Mrs. Sline? I might have some information she'd like to know.
You blackmailing me, Jake?
Maury, we need this gig.
We're on a mission from God.
Okay, I'll get you to Palace Hotel. I'll print up show bills. I'll make the place look real pretty, okay?
Thanks, Maury. Let's go, boys.
Yo, the whole band.
You boys heard me talk about Jake and Elwood.
The fabulous Blues Brothers play Quadra for Money and Review.
That's hilarious. That's how they promote in Thailand for Muay Thai fights. They just have like these ice cream trucks that roll around with pictures of the fighters. And like, tonight at Muay Thai, we have a Muay Thai fighting. Ta, ta, ta. And it's like this English accent. That's crazy. I don't know if they ever promoted like that. This is before my time. We promoted with flyers in the streets, but that's fire.
Blues Brothers Genuine Rhythm and Blues Show at the Palace Hotel Ballroom.
So far, we covered part of DuPage County. What is it?
We're out of gas.
Everyone's about to pull up. It's about to be War of the Worlds up here. The cops, the good old the good old boys, Princess Leia, Aretha Franklin, yo, the nun. Yo, this is about to be stupid. I could just tell.
Whoa, a classic.
We've got to fill this hall tonight. A lot of young children are dependent on it.
I said we're out of gas. Should have been here 2 hours ago. It's always late on Thursdays.
I guess we'll have to wait.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, you. Could you fill it up with premium, please?
Want I should wash the dead bugs off the windshield?
Oh, no, don't worry. I'm in kind of a hurry.
Where the hell are they?
I'm awfully sorry, but I do have a prior dinner engagement.
Thanks, Marvin.
Just look at this. Just look at this shit. Yo, this is so fucked up. Oh, this is kind of wild, yo. I wonder how fun. I feel like this could, I don't know. This seems like it was funny back then, but I feel like it's kind of funnier now. I could be tripping. Just with all the different stuff I've seen, this is actually a pretty funny movie. But humor, I feel like, I don't know why. Smokey and the Bandit's a little bit ahead of it in the humor department for me. But music-wise, oh, yeah, they're crushing. Jerry Reed did his thing on Smokey and the Bandit. Anyways, all right, let's keep going.
So look, if your date don't work out tonight, there's a motel. Maybe we could say meet around midnight.
I'll think about it, Elwood, okay?
Bye.
Yeah, Shorty, meet me at a motel at 12 a.m. Yeah, all right, Elwood. You trying to give her some wood, all right. Elwood, ha-ha.
Come on!
Ow! I'd like to perform for angry mobs.
What can they be doing?
They trying to make some suspense. I'm like, dog, just get there and kill. Come on, man, do a dope show.
My head hurts. You'd better get bright, pal. We got a show to do as soon as they open in the morning.
I told y'all, man. World War III is about to pop off. Yo,
I knew a hooker once named Minnie Mazzola.
Hey, folks, frail, but Minnie had a heart. She had a dream.
1 year ago, I was introduced to Cab Calloway on my music reaction channel. I reacted to Jump and Jive, and that's the only thing I've ever reacted to. I don't know where I've heard this call and response before, but I've heard that. But I don't know if it's his original song or anything. But Jump and Jive, that's right. And it was like with the Nicholas brothers or something like that. And yeah, man, it was 1 year ago. Actually, a little over a year ago, like a year and a month ago, that I discovered Cab Calloway. So this is really like a cool movie to like connect a lot of different dots for the stuff I react to. It's fun.
Okay, let's take her. Now, wait a minute, All right, they're not going no place. All right, cover all exits. Let's go.
Oh, they gonna let them play? Oh, this is crazy.
Excuse us?
Who wants an orange whip? 3 orange whips.
Present to you the evening star. Won't you welcome from the Blues Brothers?
2, 3, 4. We're so glad to see so many of you. We certainly hope you all enjoy the show.
Everybody, a little sad inside. When my baby
Special somebody to hold and kiss.
can't lie, his speech at the beginning of that got me on fire. Like, you know, it's kind of cliche. Yo, we all come together in unity, bro. But I love that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a dreamer, man. Anyways, and that's what music does do. This is a banger. I'm enjoying this.
Thank you. That was for Wilson Pickett.
Go back to that. Look there, brother, baby, and I'll see what I. Oh, baby, don't you back to that same old place, sweet.
Oh, God, the mafia's out.
You guys were bullshit. President of Clarion Rec, $10,000 in advance on your first recording session. Is it a deal?
Yeah, sure it's a deal. All these cops out here, they're sort of waiting for us. You know a back door out of this place?
Sure. I used to.
Bro, they just came up 5 G's for the nun, and now they got 5 G's. Which, when we were doing our mathematical equation, we were saying $5,000 was worth like $20,000 today. So that's like a $40,000 advance. Now you gotta read the fine print. Do you own your publishing? Do you own your masters? Do you own any of it? I don't know, but that is pretty crazy. That's the come up. Anyways, I was familiar with Wilson Pickett, or because of doing reactions, I learned about Wilson Pickett. But I'm not familiar with. I think they said Magic Sam. So put me on game in the comments, or I'm just lost with that reference.
There's an electrical service duct right behind your drummer's riser.
Take $1,400, music exchange in Calumet City. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, man, they're men of integrity, even though they out here doing armed robberies or robbing. That's what he went to jail for. But, yo, that's dope. He paid back for the musical equipment, then gave the rest of the money to the band, and then they're going to take the $5 and go help the kids. Psh, I'm with that, man. What you talking about, bruh? The Blues Brothers, man.
Me and Elwood are gonna make a break for you and the band keep playing.
Something's wrong.
Yo.
This thing leads someplace. Is that girl?
Well, Jake, slithering in the mud like vermin. You're not gonna get away from me this time.
Check that out! Go!
She either has horrible aim or she's playing with her prey. I'm going to go with horrible aim for 500, Pat. Yo.
It's good to see you, sweetheart.
You contemptible pig. At the back of a cathedral, 300 friends and relatives in attendance. My uncle hired the best Romanian caterers in the state. My father used up his last favors with Mad Pete Trullo. They're my father, my uncle, and for the common good, I must now kill you, brother.
All right, man. I'm going to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? She waited in celibacy for this idiot. Look at his face, bro. Dog, Princess Leia waited for you in celibacy, Holmes. Jabba the Hutt didn't even get nuns, man. Damn, what the?
My fault, I swear to God!
Come on, Princess Leia, clap his ass. Yo. I believe you. I believe you. I love you so much.
Oh, Jake, honey.
Damn, she kissing him with on his face. She really love him, man. He got the magic stick.
Let's go.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, he's a stone cold killer, bro. Jake is on one, dog. That's bonkers.
Shit, man. Can't this damn thing go any faster than this?
Yo.
Bob, I think I got a little problem.
Jerry Reed should have been in this movie, yo. He would be one of the good old boys. That'd be funny, too. That would have been a banger. That'd be crazy. All for a traffic violation. Traffic violations.
Well, this is definitely Lower Walker Drive. That's where they got that Picasso. Yep.
These car chase scenes are actually really crazy. I never expected like the Blues Brothers. I felt like it was going to be like a music-oriented movie, but I thought they were going to be detectives because the way they were dressed, just like I said at the beginning. But I didn't expect these car chase scenes are actually somewhat high level. This is actually pretty wild, because they had to film all of this. This isn't like the days of now where we can use CGI and AI. They're in Chicago, probably going nuts, shutting down city blocks and doing these chase scenes, if I had to guess. The Blues Brothers are a menace for real, for real. They about to pay the church's taxes for the kids. This is ridiculous. This is
$5,000. It's all there, pal.
This has gone totally off the rails.
Here's your receipt.
Hold on, I gotta that picture. Hold on. Right here. I always thought. Have y'all seen that picture of John Wick? Y'all seen the picture of John Wick? Everyone pointing guns at him. There's always these pictures where, there's like people use these concepts for album covers. Everybody hates me, and all these people be pointing guns at the figure. And I'm wondering, was this that first moment? Like, look at that. That's actually crazy. That's a dope flick. It's wild because it's just really quick, and then it looks like, I don't know, it looks like they're in prison. I don't know. Let's see. But anyways, I just wanted to highlight that. That's hard. Now Ray Charles. It looks like we're ending the movie like this. I'm going to continue to play it. But, this is actually a really dope movie. I'll do a final assessment, but it looks like we're going through the credits. If you're watching this on YouTube, I know for a fact because of all the music, you just kind of get what you get. But, hey, that's what Patreon's for. Anyways, let's keep moving. Murphy Dunn.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you have it, you guys. I finally watched the Blues Brothers with you. Many and many people have asked me to watch this movie. Let's fast forward to the credits to make sure nothing is revealed. Then we'll do the final assessment. Wow.
Need somebody, I need you. I need you. I feel a little sad inside.
Please, sir.
Hey, need somebody sweet like me.
When in Hollywood, visit Universal Studios, ask for Babs. Man, it's kind of too bad that UMG is like the mortal enemy of reaction channels on YouTube. Because, that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Anyways. Wow. I really sincerely enjoyed the Blues Brothers movie. This was incredible. What I really think stood out was the music. Like how we had this, like it was kind of like a musical, but it wasn't. And it didn't feel like a musical because of the way it was presented. Because I always think musicals are kind of cheesy and corny. I'm just like, ugh. But this wasn't set that way. This was really good. And it was funny. However, if I had to compare this to like the Smokey and the Bandit kind of movie, because when I watched Smokey and the Bandit, everyone in the comments was like, you need to watch the Blues Brothers. And I was like, let's get it. I felt like Smokey and the Bandit was funnier than this one. I don't know why. I got way more laughs out of Smokey and the Bandit, but musically I got way more out of the Blues Brothers, right? So it is what it is. Like, I actually enjoyed both movies. I'm not sure which one I liked the best. I guess if I'm going for humor, I would go with Smokey and the Bandit. But if I was going for overall like musicians and musicians performing in a movie, it would be Blues Brothers. Fantastic movie. I don't think there's much else to say. I couldn't believe a lot of the places this movie went. Like, I was actually surprised. And even at the end, like, you know, I don't know how much this movie cost to make, but that production in the city with the car cinematography, and even with the military, the police, the local police, the state police, all of them storming the Cook County building is crazy. Crazy talk. And then for them to just end up in prison, I didn't know these dudes were like going to be like, you know, street dudes. The other thing is I really like the attitude of the Blues Brothers in the sense of like kind of that carefree attitude, like, hey, we're just focused on the music. I actually miss being that way because that's how I used to be in my 20s to about 30. It was just about rapping and showing up, doing these shows, touring, you know. Anyways, that was good. That was a good reminder of that feeling. Anyways, these dudes are like on some anarchy. Yeah, they just don't give a F. Anyways, let me know what I got, what I missed. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, share, comment, subscribe. Again, this gets edited in that format so we're able to put these on YouTube. However, if you don't like that, you can get the unadulterated movie reaction on my Patreon. Link in the description or the first comment. And hey, man, thank you guys for watching another one with your boy. I upload these right away to Patreon, so y'all be getting them months early. So anyways, I hope y'all are enjoying this. I'll catch you on the next one.
City boy, city boy.
All right, and there you have it. That was my first time reaction to the Blues Brothers, the movie. So let's get into this extended version and things that I learned after watching the movie. Not even during, but after. All right, number one, they bought a ridiculous number of real police cars just to destroy them. That's crazy, especially when you think of that final scene. Yo, the production used 13 different cars bought at an auction from the California Highway Patrol to portray the Bluesmobile, and for the big chase scenes, they purchased 60 police cars at about $400 each, with most getting wrecked by the end of the filming. Imagine being able to buy a car for $400 at an auction, you guys. Is that inflation hitting you yet? All right, we'll continue. Number two, Chicago basically let them break into a landmark, but only because the movie put real money on the table. For the Daily Center sequence, the film got permission after Belushi and Aykroyd offered to donate $50,000 to charity, and they even swapped in breakaway panes so the car could blast through the lobby without shattering the real glass. Dog. Anyways, fact check these. If there's anything wrong, we'll correct it in the first comment. That's what I found on the internet. I just thought it was super interesting. All right, number three. The movie's infamous cocaína stories are not just rumor. They are documented in production accounts. Wikipedia's production section reports that Aykroyd claimed a portion of the budget was set aside for cocaína. I don't want to say it on YouTube, you guys, but, you know, you ever heard that song? White lines. Anyways, that's what we're talking about here without saying the C word. That rhymes with propane. C word, it rhymes with propane. All right, yeah. Dan Aykroyd claims a portion of the budget was set aside for cocaína purchases during night shooting, and it also recounts Landis describing finding a mountain of cocaína in Belushi's trailer. Wow. I didn't know that, and I don't know much about Aykroyd or Belushi, so put me on. Anyways, number four, the mall chase was shot in a real dead mall, and the crew left it genuinely trashed. The abandoned Dixie Square Mall was rented for 8 weeks to film the chase, and the interior was left damaged after filming wrapped. Now, when seeing that scene, I was actually curious, like, did they build sets for all of this? So I thought that was a cool detail that I did not know while watching the movie, because when you're watching, you're like, yo, this is actually kind of crazy. Some of those chase scenes were wild. Anyways, all right. It sounds like Dan Aykroyd and Belushi are really rebels. Like, you know, the first scene, I was not expecting him getting out of jail. Like, I guess they really about that life. Y'all let me know in the comments. All right, number five. It is officially considered part of American film heritage now. The Blues Brothers was selected in the year 2020 for preservation in the U.S. National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. Thought that was pretty ill. We think about all the bad things that happened in the year 2020. Well, this was one of the good ones. It's officially a part of the American film heritage. Blues Brothers. Yeah. Anyways, you just got to watch me react to the full movie, The Blues Brothers. Again, it's edited on YouTube in this format because that's the standard movie reaction style. If you're like, I can't stand these, you can always check out these full reactions on my Patreon. I'll make sure to leave a link. But that's what you get here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this extended version with the 5 facts about the movie that I learned on the fly. Anyways, you guys, thanks for tuning in. I already said the spiel before I did this, so I'm just going to say peace.